Margaret Peggy Irene Kohlhall-Stickler is my grandmother, and she is 98 and a half years old. I think it's important to add the half a year when you get to a certain age. Once, when my mom asked if I was too much work for her, my grandma replied by saying that having me around was as much fun as having a duck in the backyard. I was always eager to walk into her front door, be greeted by her smile and her saying, "Well, hello, kid." However, a short time ago, her health took a turn, as it will for all of us at some point, and it brought me back to my home state to sit by her side and provide her comfort. During a recent fitful night, where she could not find rest or understand where she was, I struggled to provide her the same comfort and care she gave me for so many years. After she called my name out in her sleep, with my heart breaking for her discomfort and request for support, how do you provide comfort to someone who may be dying? How do you bring them peace when they are disoriented, struggling to breathe, and seeking relief? What do you do as you sit by their bedside, holding their hand, but unable to do anything more for them? I finally realized how we would get through the night together. Tonglen is a Tibetan word for giving and taking, and is an ancient meditation technique. There are many different versions of Tonglen, but at its core, it's a breathing meditation used to ease the suffering of others. Before using it with my grandmother, I had called upon it many times to bring comfort to loved ones and those in distress. I closed my eyes, took a few cleansing breaths, and focused my mind on my grandmother. I inhaled, imagined breathing in her discomfort. As I exhaled, I imagined washing a comforting light over her body. I inhaled, taking in her pain and darkness, transforming it into something warmer. I exhaled, sending her that warmth and relief. I inhaled her unease, giving it space and turning it into light, and exhaled, sending the ease her way. I repeated this practice all night, breathing in her struggles, transforming them into calm, and exhaling to give her support. The night was long, and she didn't get much sleep. But this breathwork, that's the key focus of CI's active compassion practice, Tonglen intensive course, got us through the darkness of that night, until the sun joined us on the horizon. And as I sit by her side now, I know that my time with her has indeed been as much fun as having a duck in the backyard.